Hello, my name is Robert Ripp. I live at 77 Sunset Road in Massapequa, New York. I just have a couple of questions in regard to the issuance of the permits. I'd like to know who issued the permit. Maybe Mr. Zeig from the building department might be able to answer that. I attended the regular town hall meeting yesterday morning, and I posed this question to Town Supervisor John Vendetto, and he expressed the belief that Commissioner Frederick Ippolito might have, to the best of his opinion, knowledge, he might have issued this permit. So I know Mr. Zeig was at that meeting, so I'm curious, were you able to find out who issued the permit?
It's my understanding that a FOIL request was filed for that information, and the town attorney has the file.
I'm sorry, I didn't file that FOIL request. Are you saying the information's inaccessible because the town attorney has it?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm really concerned if it turns out that Commissioner Ippolito did actually issue this permit, primarily because he's a member of this board. And I believe that if it turns out that the case is that Commissioner Ippolito approved this permit, I think that the board should take a look at itself, because I really don't understand how we could be where we are today. I just have a couple of questions for the architect, if that's all right, Mr. Corvo.
Actually, I'm going to ask you to please address us, not Mr. Corvo.
Okay. Maybe you could tell me, I understand that Mr. Corvo serves on the committee of the North Hempstead Landmark Preservation also, does he?
That's my understanding.
No, yes.
Oh, North Hempstead, I'm sorry. No.
No, absolutely.
Then apparently I don't have an understanding. What is your...
I'm a former vice chairman.
Former vice chairman.
So he would have a working knowledge that if a project such as this was starting, that it should go through the Landmark Commission, right?
I have no idea what Mr. Corvo's knowledge is in the subject.
I also noticed that Mr. Corvo was an architect that was involved in another project that Commissioner Ippolito was involved in, the Clean Start Task Force. This was a plan to revitalize the Nassau Coliseum. Actually, I read an article where the commissioner was quoted as bringing Mr. Corvo on board on that project, and I'd just like to know if the commissioner has spoken to you about this project at all.
Again, I'll ask you to please address the board. We are here this evening to talk about the merits of the Main Maid Inn. I don't know what project you're talking about, but that's not why we're here this evening. So I will ask you to kindly keep your questions limited to the application before us.
Okay. Would it be possible to ever find out who issued the permit?
I think what Mr. Zeig said was somebody issued a FOIL request, and the town is currently answering that FOIL request. That's what I thought I heard him say.
Correct.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Do we have any other speakers?